Chat, hello, how we doing? What is good? Kiwi, what's good? Ender, hello. Devil, what's good? Gluten intolerant bird. Interesting name. Eros, hello. Jay, what's good? King Von, Rodahar, how are we all doing? Shavak, nice to see you. Nice to see you. Captain Cauliflower, Macaroni, hello. Just in time for tea. Let's go, Dragon. Tea's the right word. No, you're correct. Tea's what it's called, mate. Like, no two ways about it, honestly. Mince and taties. I mean, that's a tea for sure. That's a British tea. Mince is beef and taties is potatoes. Probably mashed potatoes if I had to guess. We lick trees when we're bored. Okay, why am I reading that? Diane, what's good? What are the plans for today? The plans today, chat, let me tell you. Cricket, gold card. Wasp, gold card. Orc Wasp, gold card. Orc Firefly, gold card. Wasp Drone, gold card. Every ogre creature, gold card. Who invited you? I already... Where did you just go? Oh my god, he's all the way over there. How did that happen? Every creature that we don't have a gold card of, we're getting every single one of them today. I don't know how, but we are. I'm gonna find a way. Ooh. Spot on, there we go. I know my British cuisine. Shot today was very easy, not gonna lie. Yes, it was also partially wrong because there is more orc wolf spiders on the map now, and it was made before the new update came out, which was my bad, kind of. Where's the teddy bear that's covered in lint? It's in the veggie patch in this box right here. Right here. You got the Firefly gold card in 2 kills. That's crazy. I'm very jealous. Yes, I just came off the back of one of my worlds, actually. One of my test worlds. Where I made a fast travel to be able to travel across the yard. So there will be a video on that tomorrow, most likely. On a new fast travel method for getting across the yard. Wherever you need to get to. In as quickly as possible amount of time. So, we shall see how it does. But I figured there are quite a few people right now who want fast travel, and zip lines aren't in the game, so hopefully people are looking for some sort of fast travel method. So I have spent the last 2-3 days basically just looking for fast travel methods across the yard. And if I didn't find one, it would have been kind of awkward. And I would have wasted 2-3 days, but... Is it using a glitch? It is using a glitch. Hopefully said glitch will not be patched. But I can't guarantee whether it will or won't be patched. Which is unfortunate. There is a method you can use that doesn't involve glitches, which is build a shitload of bounce webs and just bounce on them to get across the yard. But believe it or not, I didn't think that would go down well in a video for fast traveling if you had to build a giant walkway in the sky that is 1,000,000 bounce webs long and very expensive. CMB, what's good? You got unlucky while playing at this new update. You got the Orc Firefly gold card in 15 kills and the Ogre Northern Scorpion in 1 kill. Brother, I am jealous. I need both of those cards still. How are you so lucky? It's insane. You got the Puka Charm. That's crazy. Andy, what's good? Some sort of passive mutation slightly increases your gold card odds. Yeah, I mean... My guess is they'll just do it the same way they did it in the first game. Where the higher New Game Plus you get to, once it's added, the better your odds are of getting gold cards, and thus if you want to farm the gold cards, just go to New Game Plus 4 or 5. Until then, it's a bit of a pain, but it is what it is, man. Yeah, I think ideally the glitch that I'm making a video on won't get patched until ziplines get added to the game. They should leave this glitch in as kind of like a helping hand to people who want fast travel, basically. 100 orc rust beetles and no gold card heroes. Damn. Damn, that's unlucky. Or, I guess, almost unlucky. You're not quite at unlucky yet, but once you hit 100, you will be. I, on the other hand, am definitely unlucky when it comes to fireflies. Because I'm well over 100 kills and still no gold card. However, if I could pick one gold card to get right now, the orc firefly is bottom 3 on my list, maybe. Because I can farm this guy so easily. I would much rather get a Wasp gold card or a Orc Wasp drone. Or Orc Wasp or Orc Wasp drone gold cards, because they're much harder to farm in my opinion. Did you see the patch? Yes, I did see the patch. It basically just fixes a bunch of bugs with the quest that were stopping people from completing the story. That's about it. It's a very minor patch. They did not fix too much. My game's not even up to date, actually. Because, for some reason, the updates always take a while to show up on the Microsoft Store version, which is what I'm usually playing on. So, yeah, I'm not even on the newest version yet, but it doesn't really matter because we've done everything story-related in this world already. They did say they fixed a few more of the crashes as well, though, so if we crash this stream, it's not the game's fault because it might actually have been fixed already. I'm not on the newest version, just a heads up. Well, we did not get any of the gold cards we were looking for. Any liquid golds? Not yet, Voltana. We just started, but we did not get it from the first run of the mixer. Down to play again tonight? Maybe, Lewis. Yeah, I probably want to finish off the video that I was doing. Why are you attacking my walls? You're actually such a dick. I want to finish. I need like one more clip for my fast travel video. And then apart from that, I don't think I'm doing much else tonight. But we shall see. Okay, just repair this real quick. Is Giddy Goop in the game? Sadly not, no. Did they fix the Brood Boss button in archives from popping up? Yes, Kiwi. I believe they fixed that from what I read. They definitely fixed stuff relating to the Sour Seed and to the boss fight button spawning or not spawning when intended and stuff like that, basically. Did you go bulky for Praying Mantis? I did. Because the Sleek Path is just Venom resistance, which I didn't think was that important. So I just went bulky, to be honest. Thought that was more important to the game.
Mess up my work? I'll bury you.
Yeah, I wish Giddy Goop was in. One of my favourite trinkets in the first game. And I kind of wanted them to bring it back this game. Okay, that's not what I meant to do. They haven't yet, but, you know, there's always time. Maybe they will in the future, who knows? Time will tell. Put the biometric scanner in the lime tree, turned on the water. I got an unwanted boss fight, but also limes bigger than Billy Hogs. It does not do that, no. Exactly. You got baited. Or I guess you didn't get baited. It wasn't supposed to be there. So when you pressed it, yeah, I mean, it wasn't supposed to have appeared. Oh, yeah. You can't hit Orc Weevils with ice sickles, chat. Fun fact. Or if you can, it's extremely difficult to the point where they'll blow up pretty much every time. Ooh. Ooh. Lots of dead woolly aphids around. DNC Dinky's new OP build video. I saw that he posted it. I haven't watched it though. G-Bolt, thank you for the follow. I think I took a quick glance. He used the icicles, mantis armor, orb weaver armor, and black ant armor, maybe, was it? I can't remember. Oh no, there's scorpion armor in there, wasn't there? Good third hit. Nice. Good job. Perfect. Oh, bro, I pressed escape and it just looped my buggy. Like, oh my god. Are we serious right now? Oh, Dottie, what are you doing? I can't even see the water droplets half the time. There we go. Nothing from the fireflies once again. Most annoying enemy, probably the earwigs. They're extremely strong. And they'll always chase you down every time. Scorpion, mantis, and black ant is what he went for. I mean, it makes sense. They're all very good armor sets. I'd say it's a pretty good choice. Did he only go with the icicles, though? Like, that's the only weapon? Or did he use multiple weapons? Because I would think multiple weapons would definitely be the play. That's where the lady buggy comes in useful. Need stamina. Oh, the crit timing is impeccably bad. Nothing. That's an earwig. Mostly the icicles.
To witness events, not take part in them. Keep that in mind.
You missed the morning staff. You're the only person who thinks Ranger is good. You might be one of the only Shadow Beast, yeah. You might have to start a little fan club or something. Find the others. Did that place? That did not place, thank God. Oh, that randomly placed there, though. That's right. There's the brood. Okay, I love grounded. Weird question, bro. Can you be normal? Axel's spear as well. Sickles in the talon, but he said most guard mobs were fresh weak. Is that even true? I don't even know if that's true. Sickles on the talon. You want to see Dinky's build? Yes, Dragon Master, yeah. Indeed, indeed, indeed. There isn't an earwig sword. Despite it being in the patch notes for the update, it doesn't exist. That was a thing, I believe, in Grounded 1 when the earwigs were cut. Oh, I see, Dragon Master. That's fair.
A lot of dead bodies under this park. What's a few more?
Using Wasp armor with your ranger set. Interesting. Only guys with this update that slow and dialogue isn't finished. New molars. That hurt. New molars don't show on the map. Yes, that is an annoying glitch. And Withersting, candy sour wall wasn't there when I nabbed it. What, like all the sour candies that you have to break through just weren't there? I've never seen that. That's weird. It's a really strange one. But yeah, the molars not showing on the map is really frustrating, and it still isn't fixed. Dotty, where are we going? No, you're walking away from the mixer. That's not what we want. You're also setting off all the infected weevils. Not ideal either. Are some of the gold cards missable? Yeah, I mean, if you do all the mixers and stuff and rush through the content, you'll definitely miss them. And if you progress the story too quickly, you will miss the orc cricket. That's the main one that's like pretty much impossible to get right now. If you progress the story, you're screwed on it. Like, I'm screwed on it in this world. So, yeah, it's not ideal. Elusives. Oh my god, I was about to read Ives. Elusives. Thank you for the follow, and apologies that I have no reading comprehension whatsoever. I need to go back to school. It's a lot of issue many people face. You can just grab it and the wall spawns in a little bit after. Interesting. Pro tip for earwigs: if you use a shield, the bugged attack gets fixed. I've never died 2-1 since learning this. Interesting. That is very strange. I'd just be dodging instead. That's my go-to strategy for it. If you progress the story, you can't get the Orc Cricket gold card. Once you get beyond a certain point, basically Orc Crickets only come in raids, but only early on in the story. If you progress the story, then your raids will always be the same and will no longer contain Orc Crickets. If your raids do contain Orc Crickets, you can just reload the raid over and over and over again until you eventually get the Orc Cricket gold card. What recipes do earwigs have again? What do you mean, like the earwig armor, for example? Guy's just standing there, menacingly. Should be stunned in a couple more hits here. There we go. I need stamina, though. Oh, come on, he's 1 HP. There we go. You're next. Good damage to start with. Good stun amounts. About to run out of stamina. Stunned. Finish him off. Nice. Nothing. Damn. Damn. In the garden with only wolfbane daggers and all weaver armor, should I get better armor? I would recommend you get better armor and probably better weapons as well, yeah. I would say so. Wolfbane daggers are okay, but like, you know, you should have a full set of armor that's level 5 and tier 3 and a weapon that's ideally tier 3 as well. Cookie, thank you for the bit. Hi, hello. Trash that.
Man, I missed bug steak.
You only play Woe, so dodging generally gets you killed since they're so quick. That's fair. Woe is extremely difficult. Oh, well, it's difficult, but, like, it also requires a lot of focus, I feel like, to play Woe more than anything. Like, once you're good at the game, it doesn't make Woe easy, it just means you still have to focus on the game a crap ton, in my opinion. Supposed to have upgrade 5, I only got 3. You can get to level 5 by collecting the chip in the far north of the fire pit. What's with cockroaches in this game? They're really weird and not really accurate to real life. Most species of them except one don't produce milk, and they don't have queens for all species. I don't know, man. I guess it's the one species of cockroach that produces milk. What a random thing to add to the game. You know how to get them, you're just too lazy. Oh, fair enough then. Fair enough. Oh, Weaver Chunk gets rocketed. Right, that happened yesterday as well.
Trying to mess up my work?
The momentum
How
goes
dare
crazy
you.
sometimes. How have we not got this Firefly, by the way? What are we on now? 150 Orc Fireflies with no gold card in sight. Can't see anything because of the dead bodies. Finn, what's good? New fast travel glitch unlocked. Oh yeah, I mean for the chunk at least. Definitely not for the player. Any idea when they should add the rescue to craft sturdy whetstones with bug parts? I guess the pond update is when it'll be coming. But at least for now, the tier 2 rocks should respawn, so you should be able to go around and collect them. Which gives you something to do if you are trying to level stuff up to level 5. Just go around and collect it all. That is the best way to do it. I kind of like they didn't put the recipe in, because it kind of forces players to go around the yard and collect all the upgrade rocks, instead of just crafting them all with a million resources that they've harvested. I don't know. I think it's kind of nice. If you have 40 wigs on WoW, does level 3 to 5 make a big difference? Armor, weapons, both? I'd say both of them always make a difference. Yeah, definitely. It's always going to mean you can take more hits, or you can... Especially with weapons, just dealing more damage is always good, right? Ow. Fireflies are up next. They do respawn? They should, Binny, yeah. It feels weird. I feel like in the garden they're being a bit strange, but if you check like the spider cave in the far north of the Pine Hill area, they should be respawning in there. Should be. Keyword. They're intended to respawn. What build do I recommend? I like Axel's Talon a lot this update. I like the Boomstick a lot. Pinchback is still decent. Icicles, just what I have on me. Mantis armor that I'm using is not bad, but you probably want to mix it up a bit and run like a little bit of Black Ant armor. The Butterfly helmet is really good. It makes it so that when you parry, you gain like a little shield. And the next time you get hit, the shield massively reduces the damage you take. So I would highly recommend the Butterfly. Is it called the Circlet? I'd give that one a go if you haven't already. And then maybe a Mantis piece and a Black Ant piece to cap off the set. Finishing blow. No, not the crit. That wasn't what I wanted. Bad crit timing right there. I thought you'd be dead after that one. Damn. Hello, Mega. No golds yet, unfortunately. Some tier 4-5 armor will have multiple effects on single pieces. That would make a lot of sense, Kiwi, to be honest. That would make a lot of sense. I wouldn't say no to that. Do you think they'll make changes in the future that make Archer functional in single player? I hope so, because right now you cannot parry as an Archer, and it sucks. Does it say PTB update out, though? Does it say PTB in the YouTube title? I thought I'd changed it. Let me have a look. Oh, it does say PTB. That's weird. I removed it yesterday, and it didn't update for today. Thank you. Sorry. You are correct. It is not the PTB anymore. Apologies. I changed that yesterday. I thought it would have stayed changed, but I guess not. My bad. Grand 3 gonna have tier 8 tools. Oh my god, bro. Surely that'll be the case. Some higher tier bows will have a shield attached to them or be one-handed. It's not a bad idea. What about a slingshot? They should have added a slingshot to the game. That'd be a good ranged weapon. Thoughts? How do you minigun the ladybuggy? You spam the shove button at the same time as spamming the left click button. Like the shoot button, basically. And shoot and shove at the same time, constantly. And it'll do it. I hope there's a level 15 armor and tools, where if you go sleek, you can choose between a stronger sleek effect or maybe a second effect. Again, would make a lot of sense if a secondary effect were added later down the line of sleek, for sure. To get rewarded for doing sleek. New base defense in the top of Tangle, but I'm pretty sure there are no new ones. There is the new spike trap, but it's only available in creative. So yeah, there is some stuff that is in this update, like the hot tub, like that spike trap, that should be in survival. And I don't really know why they aren't in survival, because they're supposed to be in there, right? Like, why are they in the game if they're not in survival? And why am I about to die to a goddamn soldier ant in half a second? Charged attack on this weapon goes crazy, by the way. Stop blocking, I'm gonna get you. Food and water.
Right here.
Oh, this thing got destroyed.
A fine piece of handiwork, Mr. Smalls.
Come on. Go, 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 go. Get the damage in. Nice. Next one. How am I not hitting? There we go. Get the damage in. Nothing. Definitely no gold. That's for sure. Where'd you find the boomstick? I have a video on all the locations, Captain Cauliflower, on the channel. But it is in the cave, like, in the wall here. That you enter from right here under this box of vegetables. It's in there, but I have a video that makes it much easier to find, because it's a huge cave down there. on, stamina, stamina, stamina. Nice, good stamina. Come on, drone. Don't make my life difficult. Nice, stamina. Perfect.
See? Don't mess with me.
What's the
You don't
tune
stand a
revelation? I'm not picking up on it. I see you got the musical notes, but I'm not it's not clicking in my head what the tune is supposed to be. Should be a tier 5 slingshot that takes boss parts from the last bosses we get. Could be cool, yeah. I mean, I'd like a slingshot weapon. I think it's a unique idea. Have to do something cool though, for sure. I don't know, update around 3 gigabytes or anything new, or just a hotfix. It's a hotfix for a bunch of stuff that was broken regarding the story mostly and the main quest. And a couple of fixes for crashes. Any suggestion on how to get the raids back? I completed the first mixer before the update. I found all 4 new transmitters and the new mixer. No raids. Any advice? It's glitched right now. If you did the first mixer prior to the update, you don't get raids in the current update. It is a bug. It has been a bug. And it will get fixed at some point. Maybe. In the near-ish future, potentially. I don't know. It might get fixed, it might not. They definitely know about it because I've seen a million people talking about it. But, yeah. No worries, Fish Fiend, and I'm sorry that you're experiencing that. They definitely know it exists. As well. Oh, we're running low on repair glue. That is not good.
That's not good. Now I have
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's not good. She can hear me. Thank you, Revelation. I do need the gold card. I'll take any of them at this point. I really don't care. Just give me one of them. We got one yesterday. We got one the day before. We got one the day before that. We got 3 the day before that. And then 1 in the days prior. That means in the last week, I have gotten 9 gold cards in 7 streams. Do you understand how unlucky that is? It is ridiculously unlucky for anyone wondering. I don't have the stamina to do that. Oh, come on. She's getting roughed up. No, stop right there. Damn it. Deposit some of this stuff at least. Give me some space. There we go. So Pet, I just turn around and you have got to be kidding me. Why can't you get any raids? It's bugged. Globba globba glob 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 glob. It is bugged. It will be fixed in the future. If you're not getting raids, it's due to a glitch in the game right now. Early game bosses will become useful to get later in the game. Probably, but it'll probably just do it the way Grounded 1 did, where once you get to New Game Plus, the boss powers up and becomes a challenge once again, kind of thing, you know? My prediction, at least. Firefly time, chat. 3 more chances at a gold card. One.
He's getting roughed up.
Two. Number 3. Nothing. Because we can't seem to get them. Oh, you're running away from the problem. It's not how we solve problems here. Don't run away from them. Tackle them head on. Next strange element will be mint. It would make sense, I guess. Or salt. If they're gonna add salt, then it could be a salty... There was never a salty Cortana in the first game, so... That would be a new weapon. Come on. Oh, I got the stun in for a second there. Come on, stamina. This would be a perfect time to get the stun in. Oh, the earwigs are here now. There might be rats for us. Not if I can get the last hit in though. There we go. Ah, nothing. Nothing again.
Your role is to witness events, not take part in them.
Salt water. That's an interesting idea for sure. Might be resistant to it though, since resistant to the element she uses each fight. We need salt because wasps. Yeah, I think salt's on the roadmap, or it was on the roadmap the summer update, but I think a bunch of stuff got removed from the roadmap. Did it not with the updated one? Probably ride an enemy weak to salt. She uses a saltanger since water can be salty. Yeah, it's possible. Hopefully she doesn't just have every element version of Katana, because that would kind of be a little bit samey-samey. Rusty's back in the game now, and there's no other infection weapon. Yeah, the Rusty Spear does do infection, it's true. Pretty sure salt was never on the roadmap. Really? Maybe it wasn't. I thought it was. For some reason in my head, I think it was, but I don't know. I could be wrong. It was, you watched the video. Hope she changes weapon type though, the katana's getting boring. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see her use something different, I do agree. Okay, the ogre creatures aren't back, but the crickets are back. And I want to take a break from doing the mixer 700 times in a row, so let's go kill some crickets. We gotta be on the precipice of the cricket gold card.
See you, little fella. Woo! Let's go.
Frosty Flakes, did you fairy liquid? What's good, man? It has been a while since I've seen that name in chat. It's been going good, yeah. Things are good, man. What about with yourself? Damn, it is a while since I've seen or heard the name Fairy Liquid. That's one hell of a throwback right there. Oh, I saw some raw science for a second there, but obviously not, or it would be pinging. Hello there. Oh, we're fighting. There we go.
I'd rather be on top than below.
Bad start. So 2.0, but I hope they do add salt in the summer period to destroy the wasps. Yeah, salt would be nice to get added. For sure. No running from me. It's called the Cold Tana Ender in the first game. That cricket just flew across the map, so that's fantastic. He literally just took off across the map.
Man, I miss bug steak.
Where did he go? You got the cricket gold card today? Well, it must be nice to be lucky. I can't relate. Is this the same cricket? I honestly don't know. I don't think it is. I think that other one just flew out of the map, to be honest. That's an earwig. Why is there an earwig here?
Look at this.
Last Stranger has all elements of the Cortana combined when you fight her the final time. That would make a lot of sense. Frosty, thank you for the 3 bits, man. Off Fairy Liquid. Whatever you want to go by nowadays. Either or works for me. Thank you very much, man. That's very kind of you. You're the unluckiest person alive. I got the Axel trinket drop, then your luck just died. Rip. I do, Finn. Yes. I do. I think this might be the cricket that cross-map jumped over here.
Just looking, I promise.
But I wouldn't know because I can't see it wherever the hell it is. Yeah, I mean... Scorpion in there? Is that not the ogre scorpion that I need to kill? Maybe a bit frosty. Gonna start watching you more again because I feel like it. Well, that's nice to hear, man. I appreciate that. We will be grinding plenty on this game and making plenty of other content as well, I'm sure. That is not the off version. I mean, he doesn't even spawn where I am. That was stupid of me. Well, there is a cricket in here, so we'll go get that one. Seriously? Seriously? We're just kicking me off my buggy now. Okay. US was getting a 1 in 150 million chance for a month straight. The game rather give me dupe cones instead of what I need. Okay, but getting a 1 in 150 million cone is insanely lucky, you have to realize. Hello, Mia, what's good? Surely the odds weren't that slim of getting that good of a cone in Grounded 1, because Emmy and I mean, we played a shitload, but we got, like, pretty much all the best trinkets in the game by the time we'd finished. We were farming and re-rolling hundreds of trinkets all at the same time.
Ah, that is the spot.
The lamps are broken? What do you mean the lamps are broken? Oh, they're supposed to sizzle you, but they aren't when the power's turned on. Yeah, that did break in the newest update. Best cone? We had so many on the first game, like... I'm trying to think. We had loot luck and the quickness on the same cone with... I can't remember what the final thing was. Maybe it was, like, increased healing. Are we serious? Can I hit this guy one time and just kill him? Like, come on. Oh my god, he's just cross-mapped me. Like, brother. What is going on here?
I'd rather be on top than below this one.
Where did he just jump to? I'm either as blind as a bat. Oh my god, he's all the way at world height. Like, what is going on here? Is he having a giggle? That works. He's dead now. Somehow. The crickets are jarring, you're not wrong. When they just run across the map while you're in the middle of a fight with them.
Buggy gotta work on her cardio.
But yeah, I mean, we also had other crazy good cones and trinkets and stuff that just had some of the best effects on in the game. Yeah, he's just right there. Like, sour damage up best, inflict weakness sour, sour damage up major. Trinkets like that. I don't know if we had that one exactly, but we had ones of similar effect that, I mean, we would destroy every boss. It was ridiculous. So to fix the lag and crashes on Xbox. Oh yeah, there's still a lot of problems. Are you playing on a Series S or X? Frosty. You can get gold cards on buggies now, Seal. It has been patched in this version. I think the archetypes they're planning to add are... Medic would be cool, but would only really apply if you're playing solo. It'd be better just to add a healing staff for the mage, to be honest. I would personally add Summoner, definitely, as an archetype. I think that's the first one that everyone thinks of, is a Summoner. What else could they add? Don't run, please. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Thank you. Bro, you're half in the wall, half out the wall. You don't know what you're doing. There he is, right there. Do all crickets appear in the mixer? No, they only appear in base raids if you have not progressed the story all the way to the end. And you are towards the beginning of the new story that got added, basically. I'm not a huge fan of the Sour Katanga myself. I'll put it that way. I just don't like any of the katana-type weapons in the game. The blade on them is extremely thin, which makes it extremely hard to hit enemies with them. I much prefer a big fat club that never misses. Bro literally flew away as I killed him. Interesting tactics. Looks like we're about to run out of crickets again. Why can you never perfect block? What are you fighting? Because if you're fighting earwigs, they are bugged and almost impossible to parry because one of their attacks isn't parryable. If they add Summoner, they can never add Thorns for summons. Bro, summon Thorns in the first game was so broken, it was a joke.
Let's go!
That was the strategy for killing everything on WoW difficulty, especially. Your private bouncer disappeared. Yeah, that is rough. I kind of just have to accept that we're not going to get the gold card for the Orc Cricket, which is fine. I'll just get all the other gold cards and move on with life and get the Orc Cricket another time.
My buggy is the opposite of tip-top right now.
That fix it? That fixed it. Let's go back and kill him. Travi with the fatty. Thank you for the follow. I don't know why that didn't pop up on the screen. There it is. Dagger damage up 100%, ambush damage up 100%, and something else rogue related. That would be pretty good, you're not wrong. More orc creatures in a future... more orc crickets in a future update. Yeah, it's true. It's probably the hardest gold card to get in the game right now. It definitely is the hardest gold card to get in the game right now. But all the ogre beetles are also extremely difficult to get. Oh, he's frozen. Well, no gold card for the cricket once again, chat. And absolutely no one was surprised. Let's travel home, empty inventory, sleep, and then come back with hopefully more creatures having respawned. Grounded to mutation hood is garbage. I don't know. It's a lot of the hood elements, in my opinion, aren't as good as the first game. Am I going to do 100 days at some point? I will. But the problem with 100 days is, for me, there's not enough content in the game right now for me to make a 100 days. And if I do, the second half of the video will just be me farming gold cards. I didn't even teleport. Like, it'll just be me farming gold cards until I collect them all. And that just feels like not that good. I'd rather wait for maybe the pond update. But we'll see. I was gonna wait to have multiple buggies out at once without glitches. Like, imagine calling 10 ant buggies to jump the stranger. That would be pretty good. That would be pretty good. $100 minimum days for the story would be insane. Yeah, I mean, I don't expect the story to take 100 days, but I think there's a fine balance, you know? Like, in the first game, I think I could beat the whole game in 20 days, but, like, the 100 days in this would end up being me grinding mixers non-stop, which a lot of that would get cut, to be honest. I said right before my orc wave has an orc trinket in it, my main quest was killed Pirate Bouncer and spoken to Sloan. Thank you, Caboose. I will keep that in mind for if I am making a guide on how to get all of the orc gold cards. Thank you very much. So you have to have... I'm jealous that you're going to get the orc cricket and I'm not. You have to have beaten the private bouncer and spoken to Sloan, but not done any of the repairs or anything to do with the greenhouse, I guess. Or going into the archives or anything like that. Good to know. Thank you very much, man. Gold card speedruns, I mean... for specific creatures or for getting every gold card? Because every gold card speedrun, long day. Also, it just hit 5 AM. Which means if we sleep, it's going to be rough. What time do we wake up if we sleep here? Drop a house guide? I don't have a guide on the house. I didn't even build it. Emmy built it. But It never fails to get compliments every single time we visit. Oh no, not the black ant mandibles. Oh dear, we are in trouble. Gonna have to start trashing black ant parts, chat. I'm gonna get told off. Can't even use them for anything, that's the worst part. Unless there's something I don't know about that we could use them for. Let's see. Black ant. Yeah. Uh-huh. Pretty much nothing other than weapons and stuff, which is obvious. I feel like I should have an extra free slot in my inventory, but I don't. We are officially out of gliders as well. That's not good. Repaired the water valve, but not patched any of the hose pipe. Okay, good to know. Thank you, Caboose. Make an as compact and efficient base possible tutorial. It's, yeah, with the new trapdoors. I guess you can't build on the trapdoors, though, can you? Because you need to open them, but you could build a pretty compact base in this game.
Man, I missed bug steak.
Still no raids because we finished the first mixer, still bugged. Yeah, they still haven't fixed it. You're correct. Farming the mixer the best way to get gold orc cards. Yeah, pretty much, Kubu. It's pretty much the best way. A bear trap is interesting. Where would you recommend building a base? Trying to move away from the snack bar? We are at the ceremony ranger outpost. I would say this is one of the better areas to build, personally. But maybe go slightly north, because if you wanted to go this way, for example, there's a barrier, like, here, right? So you can't go across here. So maybe build, like, near the ceremony plinth, so you can head north, east, south, and west. Yeah. Or I guess your fast travel would have to be... There's a barrier right here, right? So you'd have to be... I guess our base isn't far off. Yeah, slightly north of where we live is a pretty good location, to be honest. I have a fast travel video that I'm going to make tomorrow, or put out tomorrow, that might influence your decision on where you want to build your base. So it's up to you whether you want to wait for that or not, but it should be interesting, to say the least. As long as it doesn't get patched. We need a different trinket is what I'm going for here. I'm over this. Blistering boilers coming back, chap. And now that it's past 6 AM, I should be able to sleep. Yeah, I know. The fact they removed the orb with fall damage is really nice. And we're going to wake up at 3:30 in the afternoon, but that's perfectly fine. How difficult's Axel? More difficult than the Broodmother in the first game, but easier than the Mantis. But he is pretty strong. You just gotta... Once you learn his patterns and when to not stand on his butt, because you'll die, you'll be okay. He's not too bad. Just have Scorpidotes. Scorpidotes are good, or you just learn to dodge his spine attack. Which is, I think, the main source of venom in that fight. Gonna have to find somewhere to build the fast travel. I could put it on top of Burgle, you know? Low-key, that might be a good location. I wonder if they fixed Burgle yet or not. Should we find out, chat? Let's play, is Burgle fixed? Nope, Burgle is not fixed still. Oh, it never ceases to amaze me. I just switched to the blistering boiler rotor hard. We'll see how good it is. I had been using the cricket one, but it just got nerfed so hard. Why did I die when I fell off a red ant soldier with full HP and I didn't fall very high? Probably what happened is it knocked you off the buggy, and then you got flung by the buggy and hit a grass blade or something and died instantly to a momentum glitch. Unfortunately, it happens sometimes. Our base is at the Ceremony Ranger Station, Bonquiqui. Burgle is goated. Yes, they did a few hotfixes, exactly. Correct. And we're not even on the latest version right now because... Ooh, I don't want to get eaten. Because the Windows version sometimes takes a while to update for some reason. No, okay. Glitch where I can just stay on Axel. Oh, well, that's a great glitch. We only get one scale. Damn. Can we get off of this snake? Good lord. Icicles are the new meta? Nah, they're pretty good, yeah. One of the weapons I'm using. I just use one of every element, to be honest. Seems to be the way to go for me. You got launched by the cricket's kick attack. Sounds about right, yeah. That sounds about right. I can't lie, I'm kind of hungry. Let's see if we ended up in the right location. Looks like we did. It's snack time, chat. In today's menu, we have peanut M&Ms. One of the greatest snacks to ever exist. Unless you have a peanut allergy. In which case, probably not a good choice. Wasp time. $70 Orc Bombardier kills without the gold. That's a rough one, Hirosei. You just farm in the mixer for those, I'm guessing. I'm trying to remember. I think there's maybe one that spawns around the map somewhere. M&M's are better than Skittles. Straight facts, man. I have one Ogre Gold, which is the Rust Beetle.
Yeah.
Oh, you're farming the spawn locations. You should probably just farm the mixer. That would be quicker, no? What's good, Spicy? How's it going? Oh, I'm getting raided soon. Probably 8 PM. Nothing. Which mixer do they spawn in? The newest one, Eros, has the Orc Rust Beetles. Or has one. But it's pretty early on in the mixer, so... Yeah, no. Raids are based on story monsoon. That's what changes what creatures you get in your raids. It's a very interesting mechanic for sure.
Ain't no bug going in there.
Are you serious? I did not mean to do that. Get me out of here. Right now. Oh, the normal bombardiers. Sorry, I thought I read rust beetle. Orc bombardier beetles. Yeah, statuary is your best bet then for those.
I'd rather be on top than below this one.
Provided you haven't beat the mysterious stranger, then there's loads of them up there. My RNG is depressing, Frosty, you're not wrong. That's why I have to eat to make myself feel better. Stamina, Wasp drone dead. No gold card. We already have the Wasp, but I'll kill him regardless just for being annoying. Favorite chocolate? Ooh. That is a tough one, I can't lie. Depends what we're talking about, like...
Woo! My heart is pumping.
Just a food that has chocolate in, or like specific, like, brand of chocolate, like Galaxy, or Cadbury, or, you know. I'm about to get raided.
Snap! Another one down. Buggy got a party.
There we go. Ow. Okay, so the Orc Cockroach Queen just got flung across the map. That's good to know.
He's getting roughed up.
Stop blocking all my attacks.
On the flip side.
What are you doing? Oh, okay, that other ant just disappeared. Any chocolate item. Ooh, that's a tough choice. I will say one thing I've been having recently that's really good. I don't know if chat's ever had any of these. They're very similar to the Nutella version as well that come in like a tube. They're so good. They're probably like the thing I'm on a lot right now. It's so hard to pick one thing. Lion brownie bars are really nice. Oh, the orc. Or ogre creatures coming back. Indeed, Kiwi. Yeah, that is a good combo, right? Although, do sour weapons actually apply sour debuffs? I have no clue. Oh, they come in packets as well, Mia. Fair. You've tried them, they're good. Thank you, Eyeball. So yeah, I even got the Eyeball seal of approval for once. On something with nuts in. I don't think they changed the water cannon GXO. But maybe they did and I missed it. I don't know. Damn. So yeah, Lion Brownie Bars, those Nutella biscuits.
I'd rather be on top than below.
There's so much choice, man. Peanut M&Ms are up there. Snickers are nice. Do you know what I had the other day that were unreal? Crunchy Bites, I think they're called. It is Cadbury chocolate with like cornflakes or whatever, all mixed together, and then with little bits of like what do you call it? The inside part of a crunchy, the honeycomb, like melted into it, and it was so good. I haven't had a picnic bar, Lewis. No, doesn't that have raisins in? Raisins do not belong in chocolate. It's a crime. Mars bars are nice. Yeah. Mars bars are good. Tried Biscoff for the first time the other day and thought it was meh. My friends were outraged. I've heard a lot of people like that. I haven't really had it. I maybe had it like once or twice. It's aight. Nothing crazy. Come on, just finish him off. He's gonna burn. There we go. No gold there. I'm hitting the M&M that's on my table while I'm trying to move my mouse around. Damn. Nothing. Really secret. That is an interesting glitch. You enjoy playing Fortnite, Lewis? That's good. By the time we're done killing everything, the crickets are going to be back as well. Yeah, the pine cones are still small. The lint is also tiny. There is a lot of small and hard to pick up items for sure. Oh dear, GXO. That wolf spider was in the wrong place at the wrong time. What should you do now you've completed the new story? It's up to you. Build a new base. Collect a bunch of resources and upgrade your weapons. Quit the game and don't play it again until the next update. Grind gold cards. There's a bunch of stuff you can do. Wait for playgrounds in a couple weeks. To a month. Come on then. Damn it. Alright, earwig time next. Is there a quicker way to get up here with the anti-grav buggy or not? Oh, there definitely is. Hey, if it means I don't have to go past all those stupid ass earwigs. Oh no. Okay, it doesn't mean that because I can't get up. Let's see if I can go around this side maybe. Oh, look at that. Gorgeous.
Catch you on the flip side, please. You're coming with me.
I just can't move while I dodge. One down. I'm low on health, but you would never know because it's not showing. Damn it!
A-wheel drive. Let's go.
No orc gold cards.
First class barbecue.
Is that
right
all the ones I could have killed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be one more. No, we killed the cricket as well. Damn. Just need some luck. They did not fix the binding, Zambrano, no. Yeah, I don't know, Finn, when custom game is coming. I was hoping it was going to come either this update or in the Playgrounds update, but I don't think it's on the roadmap right now. The earwigs are very strong, Ender. I don't know why. Thank you, Shadow Beast. Have a good one, man. Yeah, going AFK before a raid's a bad idea. But if you're playing on a shared world where you're forced to play on multiplayer, fun fact, just go into photo mode and the game is perfectly paused, even on multiplayer. Then you don't have to worry about your raid starting. Okay. Let's head to the far south. My 6, I think. Hello? Apologies if I butchered that. Give me a big jump. Oh, right on the corner. Perfect. Parkour god right here.
Gotta work on that cardio.
Come on. No. We gotta fight.
Yeah.
1v1 me. To the death. And he's back to full health after 3 seconds. Let's pretend like none of this so far has happened and the fight just started. I said 1v1 and he's already calling on his friends to come help. Classic grounded behavior. Too late. Don't need to fight you. I have your gold card. Not really much of a sprint, was it? You just got every gold card, Hotspurs? Even the Orc Cricket? Good job, man. Thank you, I hope so too. Although I won't be getting the Orc Cricket because it's unobtainable to me right now. Favorite insect arthropod IRL or in the game? Mine's the mantis. I don't know if I necessarily have a favorite, to be honest with you. No, maybe chat has favorite insects. This drone has inflicted too much pain to me. I need to kill both him and his wasp friend. No gold card there either. There should be an orc wasp up here that we can kill for another chance at a gold card though. The bodies are building up here, chap. Not nice. Did that... I'm not even going to question the game, honestly, at this point. The crickets are respawning. We've killed every wasp drone on the map. I guess we're going back and killing every cricket again. What's the goal after all golds? Once I release my fast travel video tomorrow, we'll spend part of one of the streams building a fast travel tower. Whether... I don't know how I'm going to do that, though. Maybe I won't do that on stream. I don't know. It depends. I want it to look somewhat decent so that Emmy doesn't shout at me that it looks bad. But, we shall see. Trapjaw ants. Interesting. Bullet ant armor, fire ant set. Yeah, I don't know. I don't look at Leak's Secret Tunnel. I just play the game and get excited for stuff when it releases, rather than scrounging through the code to look for everything that's written. I have every location, Hotspurs, I believe. Yeah, we finished them all. I'm not by the base right now, but if you scroll back in the stream about half an hour or so ago, I was at the base at one point today. But I'm sure we'll be going back there at some point before the end of stream, because I'm going to end up needing something or other. How many drones have I killed at this point? I think we're on like 60.
A-wheel drive. Let's go.
I don't know which cricket's which at this point, but I'm just gonna try and kill them all. God, the screaming is so obnoxious. And then they just fly across the map every time. Thank you, Frosty. You and Emmy should do a cooking video in real life and make grounded smoothies and food. Neither of us are chefs. She wouldn't want to do a video like that. And we live across the planet from each other, so that fails on like 3 different ways, unfortunately. Hey, you can fly across the map for once, that's nice. How are you losing to lava? Okay, there isn't earwig here, to be fair.
Put your feet up, bud. You want it. I'll be right over. Yeah, almost forgot my budget.
Oh well, I appreciate the idea though. It's not a bad idea for a video to do myself, but
It's better when you hunt it yourself.
it would be an interesting one to pull off, that's for sure. I tell you, the devs pulled it off really well when we were in California.
Just looking, I promise.
They had a bunch of grounded themed food at the event that was really good.
Yeah.
Need to reload. Secret, what are you on about, man? Are you good? Solo dev for Unreal Engine. Yeah, agreed. No spoilers, chat. Oh, I need to restart my game 1 second. No spoilers for what's getting added to the game, please. We don't want leaks here. I've avoided leaks as much as possible for obvious reasons. I've avoided them, I haven't made videos on them, and I don't really want to know what's getting added to the game in 6 months' time. You made a sour lump cake? That sounds nice. Leagues do suck, man. Like, it just spoils everything that's going to come up in the next 6 to 12 months of the game. Which is just frustrating for players and developers. Like, how are they supposed to tease all the new stuff that's coming when everyone already knows what it is? My game's not even updating, by the way. Look. What is going on, man? A brood mother cake. You could build a pretty cool one if you were really good at making cakes. Cool, so the update's just not downloading, so I'm going to install it on Steam instead, and we'll play on Steam for the rest of the stream. The Megamind 2 show. I have not seen that, I don't know what that is. I just bought Manchester United Hotspurs. We just beat first and second in the league. Unfortunately, it seems like you spot Tottenham. So, I'm sorry to hear that. No worries, Finn. Have a good one, man. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. You sport Spurs and we're terrible. Fair enough, fair enough. Valid. At least you're self-aware. I mean, we're not the best, don't get me wrong, but we're also not the worst. My ladybug's using the water cannon instead of attacking when I'm not riding it. I've never seen it do that, GXO, or heard of it doing that. That's crazy. What? Seen the first one? What, like, have I seen the Megamind movie, do you mean? Yeah, I think I've seen the first movie. I don't remember too much, but guy with a big blue forehead comes from an alien planet. There's another guy that's like a superhero that he hates. They fight it out. I don't know why, but I'm complaining. I don't know, the water cannon would be quite nice, no?
Hey, I'm Maxwell. Maxwell Smalls. Remember that name.
When you're riding the ladybuggy, does it attack normal when it runs out of water? That's a good question. Or does his... It's not supposed to shoot water full stop. Why am I so far back? Or is this where I logged out? No, this is absolutely not where I logged out. 1 second, chat. That is nowhere near where I logged out. I didn't have an oopsie, the game had an oopsie. The crickets keep launching themselves across the map. You didn't save before you quit. But if you quit, it should save. Unless I was in combat, but I wasn't in combat when I quit, so it should have saved. You just use Might Loaf? That's not that bad of a food source, I feel like. Okay, yeah, no, it didn't save. Okay, cool. Let's watch basketball. I don't really watch much else. Some darts every once in a while, but
Hey,
not really many
I'm
other
Maxwell.
sports, to be honest.
Maxwell Smalls. Remember that name.
Well, Bon Kwee, you're gonna have to invest your resources into a fast travel tower starting tomorrow at 4 PM
A-wheel drive.
when my
Let's
video
go.
comes out on how to fast travel across the map.
Woo!
Let's just say, chat, you're gonna be a wizard by the time I'm done showing you how to fast travel. Don't do it again, I swear to God. If you fly across the map, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh, and I'm just falling. Okay. Well, we know this one isn't going to have the gold, but I'll kill it regardless.
That's correct.
Yo, Buggy just destroyed a potato beetle. Main thing is the meal buff. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff you can't use in the glue masher for some reason. The Don't know why that's the case, but it is. Okay. Webster, yeah. Did you get anti-grav buggy from that? You did. Perfect. Good job. Stop blocking. Oh, you're 1 HP, man. Can we stop with this nonsense?
Is the opposite of hip-hop
Yeah.
right now.
You're almost dead, but it's fine. We knew that wasn't going to be a gold card regardless. 100% a bug. It does the animation, but no water. Interesting. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what you're going to do with your chests full of scorpion parts. We've been using most of ours for scorpidotes. Do they take parts? I know they take the venom. I forget if they take the parts as well. I feel like they do. No running for you. Go on, just kill Webster. Oh, Webster's full HP. Oh no, he's 1 HP. Okay, the game just doesn't know if Webster's 1 HP or 0 HP or negative HP, because why would it know those things? That would make sense. It is in the ceremony biome near the Schlaps amplifier. Hello there. You've been chosen. Yeah, that just shouldn't have kicked me in the face, but sure. If you fly out of the map, it's gonna piss me off. How far away does my buggy have to be before he'll teleport to me? I guess we'll never find out. Oh, he can't reach me. Is that the case? Oh, but he can reach me here. Okay. That's good then. Why can't I see the marker I just placed? Oh, it's in the sky, of course. What's good, Doodlebug? How many gold cards so far? Don't ask such ridiculous questions as soon as you join the stream. The answer is obviously 0. We have got none so far today. That is not the plan, but we are getting exceedingly unlucky every single day, it feels like. Faster buggies would be nice. What would you add, though, that's faster than an orb weaver? Is the question. How much my unfinished sap farm makes? Probably like 3 sap. And then if you come back in 2 minutes, it'll probably have 2 sap in, because the sap collectors will have filled up and then re-emptied themselves again for the fun of it. $125 with a half harvest, so $250 once you've finished it. I'd say that's pretty good, if you ask me. Get Mantis Armor. Mantis Armor's pretty solid, Hotspurs, yeah. Gives you that passive regen every time you crit, so... For me, it just saves me a lot of heals when I'm running around the yard naturally. Don't do it. Okay, let's go far north next. We are praying for a gold card here, by the way. Like, I don't think you understand how desperately we need a gold right now. We do not get one for the entire duration of the stream. I said yesterday I'd quit if I didn't get a gold card one stream. Which, we'll see how serious about that I am in 60 minutes time. No. You. Okay, okay. The butterflies do not like him. But me and the butterflies are homies. Don't... Okay, why are they attacking me? They're meant to be neutral, and I didn't hit them a single time. Yeah, chase me across the map. You've got nothing better to do. A sad little life, Jane. I'd say Mantis armor is better than Wolf armor, Hotspurs, to be honest. I was going to get the golden molar on top of Burgle, fell straight through. Yeah, Burgle's glitched currently. You just fall right through him as soon as you stand on top of him. Don't know why that's the case, but it is, and yeah. I've mentioned it. It's not fixed. It might get fixed in the next update, whenever that is. That's a B. That's the cricket I want. I mean, I could do a base tour video, but like... I don't know, what does that really provide? I'm not the builder of the base, which is kind of the most important part, so I couldn't really explain half of the design decisions. Any gold? Nope. No golds yet, Rodaha. One day we will get one. Will it be today? We'll see. Not from that guy. The buggies attacking neutral creatures? Sometimes they do, yes. And I don't know why. Because I don't want them to. You built your base on a rock thing in the garden. It's next to the research area to go back and forth. That's pretty smart.
Just looking, I promise.
Oh, there he is. Magically appeared from thin air. Never gonna get these gold cards at this, right? This is ridiculous. What did you miss while showering, Ender?
We could bottle that up.
So yeah, that pretty much sums up what you missed. Thank you, Zoltan. I'm gonna sure as hell need it, clearly. Oh, look, a magic cricket appeared. Final cricket, and then they're all dead, and then we're back to the mixer for a last chance saloon. Nothing good. Right, back to the mixer. For one last chance at, well, not last chance at a gold. We've still got an hour before stream ends, but, you know. Where's the base? Our base is at the Ceremony Research Station. just outside of it. Why can't you interact with mixers? It probably tells you that you need to hack the orc transmitters across the map to be able to start the mixer. That is most likely the reason why you can't do the mixer right now.
Who's gotta eat? Ain't no bug going on.
Oh. You walked over the top of a cave. Unlucky. Just gonna wish you the best and good luck on the gold cards. Thank you very much, Frosty. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's going on with stream quality? What do you mean? Chat hasn't mentioned anything about stream quality. Is it bad? Captain Kojak, over the follow. Done all of them, been to them twice, still have the quest to shut down transmitters. How many is all of them? How many have you done? It's screen tearing horribly? It looks fine on my end. All perfect for you, Mike. Rodahar says it's good. Stream is fine for me, says Kojak. Might be something to do with your end, Emmy. Not sure what, though. Whoop. Bring back the lady buggy. Actually got plenty of food going into this. You think 8. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are the only 4 in the first area. I guess they are. Then the 4 new ones is this one here by the park bench. Yeah, I guess the bench and the trash can. This one here. This one here, and then this one down here. So I guess there is 8, yeah. In which case, I don't know why it's not letting you do it. What's the last angry bug and or creature? It's the mysterious it's the masked fighter, sorry. She's got a different name now. I'm still convinced, by the way, chat, that they are not all going to be one person. I feel like it's going to be a full... We're going to fight the masked stranger 4 times.
Not a joke. I need help.
How far back did I last save? Way far back. I feel like we're going to fight her 4 times. It's going to turn out that it's 4 different people, and it's going to be like a group of teens that got shrunk. Or maybe it was us in an alternate reality. I don't know. We'll see. It shows them if they're not done or done. The transmitters? I think so. I think it's both, as long as you found them. Should I leave orc waves going for the good things they drop? Yes. The additional raw science is the biggest plus of continuing to get raided by orc creatures. So I personally would continue to get raided to stack up as much raw science as possible for the future. Why are the 5,000 blueprints under the map? I don't remember placing those. Leave Dottie alone. You didn't peep her? That's weird. I guess you don't get the card if you don't peep her. I would have thought you would have got it just for beating the fight, but I guess not. I guess not. Also, Emmy, since you're back, I don't know if you're still listening, but we need to build some sort of fast travel tower. And by we, I mean I'm happy to build it as long as it doesn't annoy you. I need to put it somewhere where it's gonna look okay. Why do I build around the mixer? So that it doesn't get destroyed, even though I'm not planning on beating it, just so it doesn't get destroyed while I'm farming the gold cards from it. Did you go mute for anyone else? I shouldn't be muted. Please tell me I'm not muted and that stream isn't just breaking. Blueprints are annoying me. Oh dear, why? Why? Okay, no, it sounds like I can still hear myself, so I think we're good. We're in the right place.
Man,
Eat some food.
bug steak.
Made a sturdy quartzite marble location guide. I haven't. If you're looking for quite a bit of it, I would recommend the toxic anthill. I would recommend the spider cave in the north of the pine hill, which is up here. This spider den. I'd recommend the toxic anthill, which is like over here. It doesn't seem to be respawning in these new areas, but maybe that's just me. But those two are probably the best two caves to find it in right now. Fire pit also has a lot around, in and around the fire pit. There's quite a bit.
A lot of dead bodies under this
Those are the
park.
areas I would personally go for. You're not muted? Perfect. How'd you get 25k raw science? From the day we started playing, we'd never beat the first mixer. And by doing that, it meant we continually got base raided every few days in game. And every time you get base raided, if you successfully beat it, you get 500 raw science. So by the time you've been base raided 10, 20, 30, 40 times, you stack up 10, 20k raw science extra. So we have 25k extra right now. It's been stacking slowly but surely, and it means that when the new updates come out, we can manage to buy all the stuff that's in the shop without having to do a lot of the extra work regarding getting chips and stuff. So, we did it on purpose. It isn't respawning in old areas. I was hoping for new ones or ones I missed. It might just be bugged if it's not respawning, because it is supposed to respawn. There is a cave that you might have missed. If you go to... My health is bugging. You go to the far east of the statue area, near where the giant light is that's behind the statue that points at it. There is a new cave there in the new update that when you go through it will take you into the garden area. If you haven't been in that cave yet, there will most likely be some in there. That would be the most niche cave that I've found, that I would say. How'd you fight Axel? You stun him, jump on his back, and hit his weak point while he's stunned. Use the pinch whacker. Probably the best choice. Who's the one that did it and can't get raw science? You're not stupid. Doesn't make you stupid for not knowing that you can do that. Just makes me a nerd for playing the game too much. Can you stop breaking all my little quarter walls down? It's really rude. Right, if I place one more blueprint under the map, man, I swear to God. And boom. And damage, 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 damage. Boom. Good shock attacks, good shock attacks. Stun's coming any second here. There we go, dead. Need stamina. Good hit. Good hit again. Good hit again. Good hit again. Oh my god. Oh, I'm missing. Swing and a miss. Come down. No. Bro, how is he still alive? Why isn't he sizzling, more importantly? Just hold them off a little longer, Dotty. There we go. Okay, no gold card. Oh, where to find the recipe? In Axel's terrarium. Sorry.
See? Don't mess with me.
It's in Axel's terrarium in the ceremony area right here. The big empty terrarium. Oof. Right, what are you asking, Goku? I think the hardest gold card for me to get is Orc B. I have only one that respawns at the statue a day. Anyone know of more? Okay, here's the strategy. You're gonna go to the ceremony plinth. You're gonna stand one layer or two layers below the top layer, out on the edge overlooking the air, and it will force the game to give you a flying raid instead of a ground raid. And when you get flying raids, you get Orc Bees. Then, once you've got the flying raid, reload it over and over and over again until you get the Orc Bee gold card. Simple as you like. Bob's your uncle. Also works for the Mosquito, is it? Gold card. It's the easiest way to get both of those. I really do need to make a gold card video. There we go. Also, where did this wall go? Oh, I moved it. Duh. There is also a bee at one of the ones in the new area. That is true. That is also true. Raids give golds. Reloading raids does because the gold is determined when the creature spawns. So if you reload the raid starting over and over again, every time it starts, it rerolls the odds of the creatures having the gold cards. So you can reload them to get golds. Might take you a while, like, but you will get one eventually. Is that the early raids or after the new stuff? I haven't tried it since the new stuff. But if you're forcing a flying raid, there's not many orc creatures that could show up in a flying raid. Maybe I should try it myself when we next get raided to see if I can get orc wasps. But I would have to be in an area that makes it doable. And it's very niche. I have to find like a more consistent method for getting it to happen, to be honest. It is really good tech if you can figure it out, yeah. How'd you reload it? So the game will autosave right before it raids. If once the raid starts, kill everything. If you don't get what you want, just load the save from when right before it started. Any tips for getting the bee gold? We were just talking about that, Jay. You got to get a flying raid. Easiest way to do that, go to the ceremony plinth. One layer from the top, I think it is, standing on the edge of the piece of paper. Overlook, like look out onto the landscape where there's just air. And the game will think that it can only give you an air raid. Which has a chance to have all the bees in.
What's a few more?
Ethan, what's good? How's it going? It's not determined when you loot it. No. You can't reload loot a creature over and over and over again. That used to be a thing in Grounded 1. They patched it because it just made it way too easy to get gold cards. It is now determined when the creature spawns, which is why we can farm the mixer, for example, is because the creature will have the gold card when it spawns in, and it spawns in every single time you do the mixer. No worries, Goku. Oh, the regular bee gold card. Is there really a good way to get that one? I don't think there is, to be honest with you. Just go onto the big rocks that they usually crash into, like this big rock in Ceremony and the big rock near the fire pit. They crash into and land on those a lot. Scan for bee fuzz. Bring your buggy and use your buggy to shoot the bees to aggro them. Your lady buggy, that is. Probably your best bet. The lady buggy cannon will be really good for aggroing them all. How's the gold hard cunt go? Gold hard cunt. Yeah, that's what I said. Oh my god. We have gotten on today. Can't read. Yeah, that's a bad 2 words to swap the first letters around on, eh? Hard hunt is not the 2 letters you want to be swapping around. Best armor in Grounded 1. When we were in New Game Plus, we would typically do one of 2 things, depending on how high the New Game Plus was. In the lower New Game Pluses, 1 piece Assassin, 1 piece Mantis. Oh, that's the same set. Oh my god. 1 piece Mantis, 1 piece Broodmother, 1 piece Fire Ant. With it being the chest plate that was Broodmother, the mask is Mantis or Assassin, and the leggings would be Fire Ant. In the high New Game Pluses, Broodmother mask with roly-poly chest plate and leggings, just to stop getting one shot as much as possible. That's my personal take on the matter. Come on. Nothing. Nothing. Shock. Good shock. Good shock. Shock. Let's get the Wasp down as quickly as possible. Oh, come on. He's so weak. There we go. 1 down, 1 to go. Drone's the more annoying of the 2, though, because he just flies around constantly. Dotty, where are you? I need you. There we go. Good stun. There we go. Perfect. No gold, though. No black soldier ant wall mount. Really? I could have sworn there was. Yeah, right here. Black soldier ant wall mount. It does exist. How many golds do we have? 69? Question mark? 69. cards are we missing? On the mixer specifically, we are missing the Orc Wasp drone, the Orc Wasp, and the Orc Firefly. Outside of that, we need the Orc Cricket, which we can't get. The regular Cricket. All the Ogres except the Rust Beetle and the regular Wasp drone. Wolves paid AHD. Thank you for the follow. I probably messed that up. Hello, Ty. How many golds have we got today? 0. Been listening to past streams of you coming unglued while driving for the last few nights. Yes, I have been losing my mind, and today is no better. 0 gold cards from hundreds of creature kills once again. Oh, it's supposed to be wolf spider. See, I thought that, but I wasn't sure. Why can't you get the Orc Cricket? Only spawns in raids early on in the new story. So because we've already progressed the story and beaten the boss, we are unable to get the Orc Cricket in raids, which means we're unable to get the Orc Cricket gold card. That is not the pinchbacker. The main one I feel like we should be able to get pretty easily right now is the Orc Firefly, but I just can't get my hands on it. A wolf spider. Yes, that makes sense. Why do you only have food in your inventory? I always get those things. Like, why do you have only food in your inventory? I always get those things that grow in the yard. The food I have in my inventory is all just from killing creatures with my spicy weapons while I'm running around. And cooked meat is pretty good. Ouch. It does like half your hunger all in one, if not more. Was better in the first grounded, not as good now, but still decent enough. Last Ranger and Broodmother before the Scarecrow, is that a glitch? I think it was a glitch, but it was fixed today. I'm gonna die. No, stop. There we go. Nice, Firefly time, chat. We're gonna do this guy first, hold on. Oh, it's Firefly time. Is a base under the northern bench a bad idea? Because future map expands southeast. Could be a bad idea, yeah. You want to try and be as central, I feel like, on this whole thing. Which puts you somewhere in the ice cream cart and or ceremony. You could build on the ice cream cart's giant tree. That's always an option. Build a nice little tree house. But just remember, fast travel tech coming tomorrow. You will be able to travel across the map anywhere you like. In a matter of minutes. Probably seconds. But I'll say minutes to be safe. What's fast travel tech? I'm making a video tomorrow on how to travel quickly across the yard. It involves a glitch that's currently in the game. I'm hoping it won't get patched, but we'll have to see. Nothing there. Lianu, I know what you're
Appreciate
going
that I'm
for.
letting you be
You built a
here.
massive treehouse at the Pine Hill? Nice, Steezy. It's a pretty cool base location, honestly. I think any of the big treehouse type builds are always cool looking, you know? Is it a well-known glitch or did you discover it? So, the glitch... Someone emailed me about the glitch existing. And it's a glitch I showed on stream yesterday, actually. But I modified the way that... Like, the guy just emailed me about what the glitch was. And I kind of changed the trajectory in which it takes you. So that you can travel different directions to the initial direction. Where would you build if you were starting over? If I was starting over right now, knowing the fast travel tech that's going to be in the game, I would build... Genuinely, where our base is really good. You want to be right around here because you want to be able to travel over to the garden area without getting in the way of this area here that's blocked off, because you can't travel through this currently. There's a barrier. So you want to be able to go through here. And then you also want to be able to go up and right and down. So anywhere slightly north of this line here, literally anywhere. You could build upon the statue if you wanted to, honestly. That's a pretty decent location in itself. There's not a lot of resources up there, and the hedge is annoying as shit that's around it, but you could build up there. Yeah, you gotta be careful of this invisible barrier. Yeah, the chair glitch doodle, exactly. It feels pretty similar, Gandalf, but I mean, we haven't crashed yet today. Do I play any Fortnite? I do, but not steal the brain rot, thankfully. Is the OG base good? You mean the one that we have at the range outpost in the snack bar? I don't think that's a good base location, personally. You got tralala or tralala. Nice. Where does your outpost teleport yourself to? You mean the one that the fast travel in the ranger outpost here? It teleports up to this one here at the trash bags, which it's not that good of a fast travel, to be honest. Like, this one's good to get to the veggie garden, but like I say, once I release the fast travel tech tomorrow, you can go up, down, left, right, diagonal. That's about it. 8 different directions is about where you're limited to. Your main base is in the same place as ours? Nice. How do you get into the garden from the ceremony area? Well, you can't until tomorrow when I release the video on how to fly through the sky and go from here all the way over here in one go. Currently, the way we get there is we run all the way up to the ranger outpost. Are the icicles the best weapon in the game? They're up there. They're one of the best. They are one of the best.
A lot of dead bodies under this park.
I really like the pinchwhacker, Axel's talent, and the boomstick as well. It's one of the ones I use though. Don't get a gold card from the mixer. Is there any point to not load the save? Technically, no. The only reason to not load the save is to keep all the loot you get from the mixer. So if you're trying to farm a bunch of bug parts, then I might as well keep the loot and not reload. If you're not bothered about all the loot, then that's fine. You can just reload. But mostly doing it because, you know, it doesn't hurt to have extra parts, does it? I'm sure we'll need them for repair glue or something else in the future. Branch and statue I found that gets in, but it's kind of out of the way. There's also a cave behind the statue as well on the east side that'll take you there. Fun fact. Don't do it. It's all that due to add, dude. How do I get to the garden from where your base is? Right now, I take my orb weaver buggy to the north to teleport. But once I upload the video tomorrow on how to fly to fast travel, you will be able to just travel directly east from the base, like in ceremony, all the way east, just straight into the greenhouse area via flying. Providing it doesn't get patched. Which it might do at some point, but, you know, we shall see.
Didn't even need instructions.
Firefly time, come here. Here we go, here we go. Nice, Rodaha. But if they patch it, that would suck. It would suck, you're not wrong. You'd have to wait to summer for zip lines, or just build a big ramp that goes over the top, basically. The alternative method, if you were really, really desperate, you could build a big, long line of bounce webs, if the glitch does get patched, and just bounce along those. Just a big, long line of bounce webs in the sky, and bounce all the way along them until you get to where you want to go. Would it be expensive to make all those bounce webs? Absolutely. Would it be ideal? Definitely not. But would it work? Yeah, it would work. You could bounce your way over eventually. Will be new update. You're gonna move your base or stay where you are now. Really depends on a lot of factors, but once zip lines get added, I think our base is in a good location. It is relatively central on the map, which means we'll be able to get everywhere in equal amounts of time, roughly. So I think there will be no reason to move the base once zip lines are introduced. And then if teleporties eventually come back, then there'll never be a reason to move your base because it won't matter. How is this guy not stunned, bro? There we go. What? The hell just happened there? Can I get up here, please? Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Dotty, come here. I need to put you to work. Just a bad time to hit a crit, realistically. Oh, go away. You guys all go attack Dotty. Let me focus on this stupid drone. Oh, please. It's not the gold card, even.
Your role is to witness events, not take part in them.
It's got the all potato gold card at 50. Must be nice. Can I move? Cannot relate. I think I got that one at less than 50, to be fair, but you know. Do you think that the pool where the wolf spider spawns is a good base location? I built my base there. Which one? There's a couple of pools that have wolf spiders at them. Do you mean the one down here? In the ice cream cart area in the south? Or do you mean the one right here in the picnic table area in the middle of the map? Because those are very far apart and they both have wolf spiders under them. Does holding E work? Can you get out my way for 5 seconds? Oh my god, it does. Every goddamn button works for my repair tool. Good night, Leano. The one at the picnic table. It's a pretty decent location, yeah. relatively central on the map. You're next to a lot of lint, which is really useful, and a lot of pine cones and pine, so you've got plenty of base building materials nearby. That's a pretty solid location. 353 orc potato beetles with no gold card. That's insane. What are we on at the moment for no gold card, chat? Let's take a look here. Let me repair my armor. That's not what I did. Okay, now my chestplate's just... God's sake, man.
Take your best shot, Bugs.
Everything's ordered differently. Right. We have 159 crickets, no gold. 64 orc wasps, no gold. 53 wasp drone orc, no gold. 171 orc firefly, no gold. 60 wasp drones, no gold. 10, 12, 10, 10, 11, 10, all no gold. No worries, Eyeball. Have a good night. Change my Xbox date back to October with Trick or Treatery refill. Maybe? I'm not 100% sure if that glitch still works or if that's patched, to be honest. Tips for the Orc Mantis Gold. So you're going to put your hands together and you're going to pray. Your only option, CD, is to redo the mixer, the first mixer, over and over again until you get it without successfully completing the mixer. There isn't really any other way of getting that gold card guaranteed. They don't respawn anywhere as far as I'm aware.
That's not good.
Right, we go again, chat.
The kitchen sink at you.
We go again. 20 more minutes to get a gold card. Dotty, do you mind? So basically you're screwed. If you've already done the first mixer, then yeah, you're screwed. But, you know, if you haven't completed the story, you can still get the Orc Cricket, which I can't get on this world, so... Gotta be careful for that one too. Orc creatures are controlled by Ominent receivers. Casual. Whereas ogre creatures are not controlled. They are mutated creatures that became mutated by eating the pumpkin seeds, which were developed by Ominent to try to recreate the experiments of Wendell Tully with the muscle sprouts when he created the Mant in Grounded 1, essentially. They were trying to recreate that, and that's what they ended up with. You've already done the mixer. Rip. Well, I get gold cards to unlock Trapper Peeper to deal more crit damage. And because there's not much else to do in this game once you've finished the story, so might as well do something, and I think it looks good, and I like collecting. Why'd they do this? Great question, CD. Couldn't answer it, sorry. Starting to run low on smoothies, we've got to watch out.
Didn't even need instructions.
But Wendell made Brussels sprouts because he lost his mind. Muscle sprouts. No, maybe he did. I don't know. I'm not as familiar with the story as most people, but I thought he made them, which then created the Mant, and the Mant was like his bodyguard to protect him while he was in his safe chamber to stop himself from dying, essentially. So that he could await rescue, I guess? I don't know. That's my interpretation. Could be wrong, though. I'm not too familiar with the story, to be honest. Might have to start fresh to get all the golds. If you do, just be careful of the orc cricket. Once you have beaten Private Bouncer, that orc cricket, you will get them in your raids, providing you do not progress the story past that point. If you progress the story too far and go on and beat the boss, he no longer appears in raids and you can't get that gold card. That's probably the hardest one to get right now, and the only one we're not going to be able to get on this world. Made the man because he was trying to put his body into it. Oh, interesting. Maybe that's the case. Man was inspired after going to the Undershed and seeing Thor's books, and the man is what was supposed to be his new body, but he failed. Chat knows more than I do about the lore, that's for sure. Mysterious Stranger, either Wendell's daughter or maybe Sloane's. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that it is not one person, and that it could end up being 4 different people for the 4 different times we fight it, which turns out to be a different group of teenagers that were shrunk. That would be a good twist. It was more than one person. Best class / loadout, probably Rogue, if you're just going based off of like those base 4 classes. I think most people would agree Rogue is the most powerful. Purple Crown next to your name. Probably means you chatted a lot today, so you're number 1 on the leaderboard for YouTube chat today, or number 3 on the leaderboard. Just means you've chatted a lot, basically. Bandages are wank. You're not wrong. That is true. Where the yappers? Did I use the dupe glitch? No. On this world, the only thing we used the duplication glitch for was the mysterious stranger weapons that you could only get one of because we were playing a multiplayer world, and we wanted to have one each. That is the only thing we duped, which doesn't even matter now because you can actually craft them. But apart from that, we did not duplicate anything in this world.
Trying to mess up my work? I'll bury you.
You save your game right before you harvest the body and reset save? No. The gold card is determined when the creature spawns, not when the creature is looted. So you cannot just reload your save until you get it. That doesn't work. But we can do this, for example, because the creatures are spawning every time we do it. Or if you're getting a raid, you can reload the raid, because the creatures are spawning every time you get raided. If that's the case, the different people we fight could be the first 4 kids that went missing. Yeah, it could be, from the milk carton in the first game. Definitely could be. I think that would be a good twist. I think it'll be predictable if it's just one person that is like Wendell's daughter or Sloane's daughter or the 15 from the first game. I think all of those answers are predictable. They could still pick the predictable answer, but I'd rather see it not be predictable. You know? Get hit after healing with a bandage because they're grounded too. That's fair, Ender. Yeah, makes sense. And yeah, I'm failing the mixer on purpose for those curious to farm gold cards. I am not trying to finish it. I am purposefully trying to fail it. I just want to get the gold cards from it, and the only way to do that is to fail it every single time. If I successfully complete it, I can't do it again. My inventory is almost full. I do not need that. I do not need that. Hate that bug, man. There we go. Also, can we add hot deposit to a buggy inventory? That would be really nice. Dotty, where are you going? I didn't tell you to run away. Oh, that was a really bad time to get hit by a bloody firefly. Yeah, you're burning, aren't you? It's hot, hot, hot over here. What's not hot is my gold card streak right now. Up next, it's the Wasps. Why do you use the tier 2 bandages and not tier 3? Because they're just way cheaper to craft. They are way cheaper to craft, and there's not a huge difference between the two. Could use the brand new tier 3 bandages, which are also extremely expensive to craft. Gwagoon? Thank you for the follow. I think that's what that says. For some reason, it's not appearing on my feed. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. You all agree that Pinecone and limp pieces need to be bigger? Yes. They should just be more similar to the first game. Bigger and not fly everywhere whenever you break something. The next update is actually the February update, which is Playgrounds. Then we have the Spring update, which is the Black Ant Hill. Then the Summer update, which is the next big update, is going to be the Pond. You got the gold card for Private Bands first try. You are so lucky, Jay. It is insane, and I'm very, very jealous of that. Tier 3 doesn't heal any more than Tier 2, and it's expensive and only gives reduce sizzle. I can't remember if it heals more or not. Did I test that on myth busting in the end? I honestly don't remember. I feel like I tested it and it... Did it? I honestly don't know. Let's go get some food. Need my buggy as well. She's about to be out of water, so... We'll fill her up.
Tastes better when you hunt it yourself.
These 3 gnats being here is like perfect for mixer farming, I'm gonna be honest. Gives you just enough food. And then we need to fill you up. And then I need some water for myself.
Buggy gotta work on the cart.
There we go.
That up and make a killing.
Are you missing a milk molars? No. We have everything. Once you've collected everything, all your milk molars will be maxed out. With your megas, you will be missing 8. And there's not any you can collect to fully max that out yet. You're 1 short, then you're missing 1. Because you should be able to get the screen to look like that again. And then you'll be way short on megas.
Didn't even need instructions.
I will put out a guide soon. There is one that's bugged that I was waiting to see if they were going to fix it, and they just haven't bothered, so... I'll just mention that in the video, I guess, that it's not obtainable. The charcoal canteen is not in the game, neither is the Canteen Plus. The only canteen in the game is the basic, bitch-ass, default canteen. The Black Ant Buggy is kind of just an upgrade to the Red Ant one, Simone. The idea is that it will be able to chop down tier 2 things, like tier 2 husky weeds, for example. Maybe it'll have a bigger carry capacity, I'm not sure. But it will be stronger as well for fighting creatures. It's just an upgraded version, basically. Could you build spike traps near the mixer? You could if you're struggling, yeah. It'll help you. It's not necessarily needed, but it might help you out. I mean, it's true, Sniper. It's the most basic gas canteen in the game. Oh, we managed to get all of them. Pinch whacker. Boop. Electricity. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh. Perfect. Black ants next, and then fireflies. Yeah, there could be some new roots as well, like tier 2 roots that you need it for. That's true. That's true, that's true. Firefly time! Did the parry heal trinket get added this update? No, there's no parry heal trinket in the game, no. There is not. Fireflies, come on fireflies! Boop, 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 boop. Don't hit me, nice. Number 2. You are about to die, so don't do that. Oh, she's dead. That's a bad time to die.
Almost forgot my buggy.
Boiler does in fact work with the sickles, indeed. Got the Orc B gold card from that strat. Let's go, Goku. You did the raid strat and it worked. Nice. Took a bit of reloads, but you got it. Let's go, man. How far are you in the story, out of curiosity? And what creatures spawned in during the raid? I'd love to know. Because I'm curious to see if I can get the Orc Wasps doing it. But I'm not sure if it would work or not. Okay, what was that then? Nah, that's like a conspiracy theory, bro. Dotty's just throwing me into bombs, like, come on now. That's an inside job right there, if I've ever seen one. Trust me, I have. I may have only been 10 months old, but I've seen one.
Be here instead of crushing you.
Ranking all effects to the player from weakest strongest. Chill, Venom, Sizzle, Tang. Tang is the strongest, I guess. I don't know. Tang doesn't, like, do crazy damage to your health, but I guess it does reduce your defense, so it is really, really strong. I don't know if I'd put Chill last, though. I feel like I'd put Venom last. The Chill slowing you down can be pretty annoying. I feel like the Venom, you very rarely fully charge your Venom meter. Got the Axel Gold card first try? That's pretty good, man. It's like a 10% chance. See you later, Finn. Nice, Mia. Wait to start the new stuff without out of fear of those specific orc creatures being removed, so I'm technically pre-update, I'd say. Okay, that's fair, that's fair. No worries.
Dead bodies under this park. What's a few more?
There is a lot of dead bodies, Sloan, you're not wrong. I'm looking at them all right now. Venom's only higher because there's more Venom enemies and there's like 2 chill. That's fair, yeah, there isn't a lot of enemies that chill you, you're not wrong. Just the butterfly and the woolly aphid right now, isn't it? 4-2's crazy, what a game. Killed Axel 13 times with no gold card. That's pretty unlucky. But I think it took us nearly 20 on this world to get it. It's all luck at the end of the day, right? I gotta start cleaning up these bodies or the game's gonna crash. There we go.
It's better when you hunt it yourself.
Did I call Violet Sloan? Did I? I don't know. You still get a gold card if your buggy hits the last hit or an enemy bug kills it. Yeah, it shouldn't matter what kills it as to whether you can get the gold or not. To put it quite simply. The bug either has the gold or it doesn't. It doesn't matter the way it dies. Like, even if an orc weevil blows itself up, you can still get the gold card from it. Same thing in the first game, and if an infected weevil blows itself up, you can still get the gold card, even though technically you have 0 kills still in your statistics. What kills it should not matter. Come on. I missed. No, he's so weak. What is going on? I'm just stuck. Come on, nice. Ah. Nothing. I know, we only have like 5-10 minutes left and we're just so unlucky. Today is just not my day. I don't know what to say. Maybe I can open the inventory one day. There we go. don't need that. We don't need that. 25. Anything that we have 25 of. I mean, we don't need one earwig head. Like, come on. 25. 25. 25. We're not killing crickets during this, are we? That's probably good. It's going to give us enough inventory to last us, I think. Repair glue's an issue. Let's just repair the mixer and go again. First day with 0 golds. It's looking very likely, yes.
A lot of dead bodies under this park. What's a few more?
It is looking more and more likely that today will become the very first day that I have played for 3 hours straight, killing creatures non-stop and not gotten a single gold card. You are correct. I wonder if we've killed 100 creatures this stream or not. I'd genuinely be curious to know if we've killed 100 things that could have given us a gold card. So, you know, whether I'm actually unlucky or whether I just think I'm unlucky. I mean, we were on like 150 fireflies, and we're on 180 of those. So we've probably done the mixer 10 times. Which means just from the mixer, I've killed 50 things that could have given me a gold card. I did the crickets around the yard twice, which is at least 10 of those, so that's 70. I did all the ogre creatures, that takes me to like 75. All the wasp drones takes me to 80. So maybe I'm not even unlucky. Maybe it's just perception. Ice cream cart's not horrible, Kazaricus, but I would go further north, more so near Ceremony, around here. Near the ranger outpost in Ceremony is a good position in my opinion. Or even further north than that and close to the picnic area. Oh, that was a lucky crit, otherwise I might have been in line for death. Okay, next up is the fireflies. This might be one of our last chances to get a gold. There's no such thing as luck. Okay. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Let me loot the body! Not a gold card anyway, obviously. Dotty, come here. How many lava are there, man? No golds today, Shadow Sight. Nope. So now to find some blush. What's blush? Nothing. Oh, as if you've died. Nah, that's a proper letdown, that. On, just enough, just enough. Didn't get it. To make the ladybug
Not take part in them. Keep that in mind.
incubator. What? You mean to make this thing? Is the mantis head better than the scorpion head combined with the mantis pants and torso? I'd say so for the set bonus. Oh, the lint rope. Ah. Best place to find lint is at the picnic table, I would say.
Sorry, I got
Just
some
scan
lint
for
on
it and then use your peeper to look around and you should highlight it. We're running low on chances, chat. I'm gonna be honest. We're almost at the 3-hour mark. Thank you. No worries, Emma. No worries. So, I think we got one more run in us.
I'll bury you.
This might be our last chance at a gold card for today. If we don't get one here, this is our first 3-hour stream with no gold cards whatsoever. 180 minutes of killing creatures non-stop with absolutely nothing in return. Teddy is also decent. Yeah, the teddy bear in the veggie patch. But I think picnic table probably has the most, I think. 6 to 8 clumps of lint, but that one thing that annoys me is how tiny the lint is. Yeah, you gotta use your peeper to find it easily. And even then, it's not easy. It's still difficult.
It's better when you hunt it yourself.
Ah, couldn't quite reach.
Didn't even need instructions.
They're gonna make them bigger, especially the pine cones. Yeah, pine cones, lint, both need to be bigger. I think that's a general consensus from most people. Air raids contain wasps. Oh, they do, Doodle, definitely. That is good to know. I will be farming those. Do they contain fireflies as well, or no? And also, do they contain wasp drones, or just the regular wasps? Sorry if I'm asking a lot. Hello, Sean. What's good? Your lint and pinecone pieces are huge? Really? Strange. Yeah, you're a good doodlebug. No worries. Oh, it's firefly time. No gold card for the firefly. That drops our odds of a gold right now by a lot. A lot. Both wasps, mosquito, and a butterfly. Okay, so if I can get the firefly, then I don't need to keep rerunning the mixer, is what you're saying. I can just do an air raid. And is there an easier way to get the air raids than just going on top of that stupid ceremony plinth every time? I feel like I should be able to do some sort of custom build that would set me up perfectly for it. I'm hitting you so much. How are you alive? There we go. Damn. Hello, Manzato.
Appreciate that I'm letting you be here instead of crushing you.
I can grant him one 20 out of 40 and 60 of the crit numbers. No, it's 25, 50, 75 currently in this game, Aardvark. If it's height and the roof of the ceremony area, it's like, it's hard to explain. If you build up a big clay pillar, I think it would work. It's basically the game checks if it can spawn the ground creatures around you, and if it can't, then it will do a flying raid. The problem is, if you're on, like, I tried going on the wheelbarrow to do it. Even when I was looking over the open area, it spawned them all behind me because it realized there was enough room behind me. So there needs to be no room all around you for it to work. So the best bet is probably genuinely build a bounce web tower into the sky. And then make a, like, maybe 3x3 platform, maybe even smaller. And that way, nothing can spawn, and you would get a flying raid guaranteed. I think that might be my plan for next time. But, yeah, I think that's where we're going to call it for today, chat. Unfortunately, we got 0 gold cards. Can't quite believe it myself. Fence of the picnic table when my list was more compact. Interesting. But yeah, 0 gold cards today. That is the unluckiest streak of kills we have had. Let's update the numbers. We are on 160 crickets, 2 orc crickets, 70 orc wasps, 59 orc wasp drones, 189 orc fireflies, and 60 wasp drones, with 10, 12, 10, 10, 11, 10 on the ogre creatures. I'm sorry, Sype, I usually stream 7 to 10 UK, so 3 hours before now is when I start, typically. Yes, maybe the hatches don't count as floors. Maybe, Goku, that's an interesting idea. It's a good thought. But yes, I hope you all have a good rest of your night. I won't actually be back tomorrow. I think I said I would. I will be back again on Sunday, I believe. I'm busy tomorrow night, and I'm busy Saturday night. So I think the next stream will be Sunday night. So I will catch you all then. In the meantime, I will set up an air raid thing on this base, on this game, so that we can get a base raid that's in the sky to get wasps. And yes, I will see you all on Sunday. Have a nice Friday and a nice weekend. I'll talk to you all then. I'll see you all later. Have a good one. Adios.